Hi Stampers, my name is Sandy Hancock and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you from Southern California. It is a gorgeous day here and I'm looking out the window at the breeze and the trees, so it's really a beautiful setting and I'm very excited about making this video for you. What I'm going to be showing you today is this card made with the Radiating Stitches dies. That's an online order. I put the details right there if you can see it, 161595. And also I'm using the two-tone Flora set bundle. So let me just tell you a few things about the two-tone bundle, two-tone Flora bundle. Okay, it comes with, of course, all the dies for the flowers and the leaves, and then it has this extra die. Now, a friend of mine just told me that if you use 2 dryer sheets and run this through your Big Shot, well, I guess we don't call it that anymore. Anyway, run it through and then take the dryer sheets out. She said you can run through so many dies with the cardstock. I didn't do it. I haven't done it yet. I just heard about it and I don't have dryer sheets, so I'm going to have to go get some. But anyway, she said it cuts out with any of the little things stuck, any of the little pieces stuck. So I'm definitely going to try that. Okay, so this is what you get when you cut the whole thing. And well, I didn't quite get it even, but that's okay because I only need half of it. So this card I'm getting ready to show you here, I'm not going to make this exact color because this paper, the Fancy Flora DSP that went with the two-tone Flora, is discontinued. So I found another really pretty paper that I'm going to use today. Okay, so I think that's all I needed to tell you about that. Then I wanted to show you the Radiating Stitches dies. So when you use the Radiating Stitches dies, there are 3 dies, some circles and a heart. And what I do is I just tape mine together because I don't want to have to run it through twice when I can run it through once. So if you were to run it through just one time with 1 die, you would get the Radiating Stitches, but you also have this center. Of course, it would be green, I realize. But when you do the 2 dies together like that, then this piece comes out. And this is what you have left. I think you can see that pretty well, but I'll put it on this. Maybe you can see it better, maybe not. So it has Radiating Stitches, thus its name, Radiating Stitches dies. It's really a beautiful design, and I have enjoyed using it. When I finish showing you how to make this card, I have 4 others that I'm also going to be showing you. Okay, so let's get started. So I've got my full piece of cardstock here. And the paper I'm going to be using is the Fresh as a Daisy. I needed some pretty bright colors, and this one has pretty bright colors. So what I'm going to do is put this onto the card, and I'm just going to guess about the middle of the card. Make sure it's right side up. Okay, that looks good. Okay, then what I've done, I told you I cut this big piece in half. So here's the half piece. So I'm going to put it on top. Just going to randomly. Okay, that should be good. So let's put this all over the top. Now I know this is looking pretty white, but you'll see I'm going to pop some yellow color in there. Okay, now we're going to use foam adhesive strips, because I want to pop up the frame. And I'm going to put them more toward the outside. I'm not sure there's really a right way to do it. Maybe I'll put this in the middle. Okay, then we've got a little piece here. And I'll need a new piece. So we'll just continue. These adhesive strips come in so handy when you're trying to lift something up. Okay, well, almost got that off. Okay, so we'll put this back away for another time. And now all I need to do is just pull off the tops of the foam adhesive. I think this is a little too long. Did I pull that off? I think so. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. So then we've got 2 pieces on this end. one more piece here. Okay, so now we are very carefully going to put this in the center. I think that looks pretty centered. Okay, so yes, we have a lot of white, but we're getting ready to take care of that. So I'm going to show you how I stamped the flowers. So sometimes we stamp off, but for this particular one, I didn't stamp off. I just stamped Daffodil Delight, full, oops, got a fence, and full, and then, let's see. Okay, so you can see, even though I didn't stamp off, you still have some nice contrast there. So that is exactly what I did. I've already gone ahead and stamped 3 flowers and cut them out. And then I also stamped leaves with garden green. We're going to add those. And then I have a saying, a greeting from Go To Greetings, happy birthday. If I go to this much trouble for a card, it's not like it's a lot of trouble. It's just pieces. There are pieces. So I want them to be for something really special, like a birthday. Okay, so we're going to tuck our first one. I'm not going to press down too hard because I may want to adjust it. Okay, we're going to put one of the leaves up in here. Just have a little something sticking out there. Maybe like that. Okay, then I'm just going to put adhesive on the bottom of this because I want this here. Okay, this is thinking, do I want this a little bit down? I think that's okay. Okay, then let's put 2 other sets of leaves. One is going to go here, and one will go here. Okay, so here's what we have so far. And then in Daffodil Delight, I simply cut, I think this is 3/4 of an inch. No, it's 5/8 of an inch. So the happy birthday from Go To Greetings, and then I just cut the end of it. And I'm just simply going to add this underneath this front flower. Have it sticking up here. I like it to stick up a little bit. Kind of like that, okay? And then we're going to take some, these are the 20, 23, 25 in colors that happen to be out of stock at the moment. So this probably is wild wheat, but I think I'm going to get away with using it. Let's see. Maybe a little one there. And a medium one here. Yeah, I think I'm going to get away with that. Okay, so it's just that simple. Really, really, it's very easy to put together once you have the pieces cut. And so just cut out a couple of pieces. This is what I did the other day with a different card I'm going to show you in just a minute. Okay, so I'll just give you another look at this one, even though you can't do it unless you have. A lot of people still have the fancy Flora DSP, and so this is Calypso Coral. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, put that one. Okay, now here, I'm going to show you a different style. Okay, this again is the Daisy, Fresh as a Daisy DSP with the Daisy bundle. And here's the Radiating Stitches dies frame. So this time I cut out, I used the Scallop Contour die, and I cut out just one piece with the DSP, and then I put, you can't really see it, but there are 3 layers of just plain white cardstock underneath because I wanted it to raise up and be a little bit more dominant. And then you can use any greeting that you have. This happy birthday, it was just the perfect size, and it happens to be from Darling Details. But again, you know, you probably have a happy birthday that you can use if you don't happen to have Darling Details. So this one, okay, now here's one of my favorites. This is that Mossy Meadow? This is the Gone Fishing DSP, and there's our Hey Chuck rooster. And I've already made a video out of this, so you can see it on the video. But again, if you didn't watch that video, this is a 1 1/4 inch punch, circle punch, so that you can't see the line, because this is one die and this is one die. And so when you put them together, there's a line right here. So my friend said, hey, just punch out a circle and put on top. So that's what I did. So, but again, featuring the radiating dies. I just think they're so beautiful. And then the last one, oh no, I've got another one too. This one, of course, this is retired paper. This is Playing in the Rain. But again, and this is, oh, I forget the color. Anyway, it's retired. And, but again, I did the same thing. I popped up this centerpiece with several, 2 or 3 pieces of just plain cardstock. And I love that we are friends. I just think it makes such a pretty card. And then the last one is like the first one. And this is one of the panels of the Daisy paper. I showed you that on a video recently too. So we've got our daisies, You Made My Day, that's in the set. And I popped up again with the foam adhesive strips to make it super simple. And then the little blue dots. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. The Radiating Stitches dies are still, like I say, they're still available. So I would, if you're interested, I would get them sooner than later, because it is an online product and we're not sure exactly how long they'll last. But I certainly have enjoyed using them. And I've enjoyed doing this video with you. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.